So, hey everyone, welcome back to another video of the series. Today we have Dikshit with us, who is interning at Nokia, and he'll be sharing his knowledge and experience on how he got selected for the role. So, Dikshit, let's start with your introduction.
So, good morning to one and all. My name is Dikshit Kapoor, and I am currently pursuing BE in Computer Science from Chandigarh University, and I have been doing it in specialization in cloud computing. I am also a cloud certified application developer by IBM, and I am currently working as an intern in Nokia.
So, what does your role involve around, or what are the things you do at your intern role at Nokia?
So, basically, in intern role, I have been working in two teams. First is the telecommunication and automation team, and second is the cybersecurity team. So I have been doing work in the web dev part also, where I have been making a website for Nokia in the team in the Nokia. And also second thing, they will help me to work in the networking part also, where I will be getting familiar with all the hardware that are used in Nokia.
Okay. And what about the interview process for the role? Like, how was the interview process and what all things did it involve?
So basically, in Nokia, there was the first round, which was the MCAT basic round. So there were two parts, quantitative, logical, and English, along with the computer science question and also two programming questions. And then after that, it was a resume uploading round. And also after that, there were two rounds for technical, and one was for HR round.
Okay. And like,
Yes.
how did you got the role and how you prepared for the same?
So I just started preparing from I have been doing in full stack development from last 6 to 7 months. But for the career perspective, as we all know that we have to work on a campus placement. So I started learning coding, which is DSA Algo. 2 months back, I know the basics, but I started working on more part on the data structure and algorithms. So first of all, I started with the basic problems. Then I went on to the some good questions on HackerRank and also to manage my time. So that's how I was able to crack those two coding questions that were asked. And also side by side, it is important to learn aptitude, which involves quantitative and logical reasoning also.
Okay, great. And anything else you would like to tell to someone who is applying or who is aspiring for a similar role?
So one thing that I want to tell everyone that please focus on the skills and also build a great resume. As you all know that DSA is the criteria for getting into the companies, but it is not the only criteria. There are many profiles like full stack development, networking. So you must have those extra skills if you want to overpower the DSA skills, and also 2 to 3 projects that might help. I was having two projects which were of the full stack development that also helped me to get into this interview and to have a good discussion with the with my buddies or the onboarding heads of the Nokia also. So I will like that you should work on the development more. Learning theoretical part is good, but having the greater skills and also having a development profile will enhance your career and also give a great boom to your career.
Okay. And anything else
Yes.
you would like to tell to someone, like how communities can help them, like being a part of communities, how can they benefit in an interview or a kind of a role?
So I was also a part of community as I was a part of many open source community and also LinkedIn is a great family. So getting to know about what is happening around us, comes to know from their community only. And we see that many people are doing so great that we are not around them only. So getting to know more about this field, getting to gain other what we say other skills and also getting other experiences and using them to enhance our career is a great benefit which can only be done when you are in a community, when you are with your people who are working on the same profile that you are dreaming to get. So being in a community is a great part.
And any final notes you would like to tell to the people who are watching this?
So, people watching this, I would like to tell everyone that please learn the skills and rather than rushing into learning everything, learn 2 to 3 skills which are great and which will give you a boost. In those skills, you don't get stuck in the interview. So, learn the basics and also then go to the advanced part. And projects are very important. So, make those projects and enhance. your resume so that you can present it to the company, because most of the rounds are resume selecting only, screening part. So it might get help you to go to the further rounds in the university. Yeah.
Thank you, Dikshit, for taking your time out to share your knowledge and experience with the people. I hope this will be helping a lot of folks who are watching this video. Thank you once again for taking your time out.
Thank you, Harsh. Thank you.
Sure.